Coming up on the next Inside NAU, playwriting takes center stage, campus support for common test taking, and a small mammal at the center of the region's habitats. These and other stories just ahead on Inside NAU. Welcome to Inside NAU, a show highlighting Northern Arizona University. I'm your host, Teresa Buehrer, on North Campus. The Inside NAU team recently traveled to China, where college students are enjoying partnerships between their Chinese institutions and NAU. At a university in Guangzhou, these graduates are receiving degrees from Northern Arizona University and their Chinese university.
So we are sending our Chinese students after they finish the first year in Chinese university and send them to the American partner university for second and third year, study the core course of the program. And then they return to the Chinese host university to finish the requirements by both university. And they receive both degrees from both universities.
This is a whole different thing. This is like graduating from the world. I mean, this is an incredibly challenging opportunity.
Liz Grobesmith says she's honored to present NAU degrees at this Chinese graduation ceremony, celebrating what she calls a major accomplishment.
You have really succeeded in, coming to America, a country where you've never been, speaking a language that you weren't raised speaking, going to college, our college, and here you're surrounded by your family and your friends and the administrators from both of your schools, and you're graduating from college.
These students say the experience at Northern Arizona University broadened their perspectives.
In China, usually they want to do homework individually. They don't talk too much. But in America, they do homework together. They want to work through the homework together and try to understand the problems and all the concepts.
Before I went to NAU, to the United States, I was thinking about maybe I'll get a job after I graduate from college and get married, have a family and things like that. But once I went to America and I got to experience the different culture and how people see the individualism. So I have this thought of pursuing not just college, but maybe graduate school. Maybe not just a master's degree, but maybe a PhD.
Students that come here to NAU, especially from China, receive a very different type of education than they would receive staying in China. And this really helps them to have a foot up against a very competitive job market in China, and also a competitive job market, I think, worldwide.
It helped me a lot, actually, because with Chinese companies or with international companies in China, they want people that have international backgrounds, especially the ones that have been abroad, who understands the difference between Western and Eastern culture.
This educational and cultural exchange is evolving, with more students participating in this 1+2+1 program and others.
We have students going both ways to gain an international education experience, and we have faculty going both ways to immerse themselves in an international academic environment that will benefit their teachings and research in the future. So I think it's very important to have those partnerships between NAU and Chinese institutions.
This year, about 330 Chinese students are attending classes in Flagstaff. Stay tuned throughout the season, where we'll feature more stories on China initiatives. Coming up, a tiny but integral player in our ecosystems.
So this is our roost tree. It's a maternity roost. It has about 70 individuals living in it when we did an exit count.